Hi, Theunis from Bandwidth Blog, and today I've got the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, the 5.5-inch smartphone tablet hybrid that is running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. Right off the bat, the first thing that you'll notice is that it looks remarkably like the Samsung Galaxy S3. From the buttons on the bottom to the ones on the sides, as well as the plastic on the back, it is still a very good looking device. Obviously, it is a very large device which won't be to everybody's taste, and if you don't have large hands, it can be quite cumbersome and awkward to make phone calls. The similarities with the S3 aren't just cosmetic though. The internals are also mostly the same. The differences are that the Galaxy Note 2 is running a quad-core processor that is clocked at 1.6 GHz, and it has 2 GB of RAM compared to the one on the S3. This, combined with Jelly Bean and a new interface for TouchWiz, makes it one of the most refined and smooth running devices you can find on the market today, not just on Android, but also compared to its competitors on iOS and Windows Phone. Underneath the plastic, we've got a 3100 mAh battery. You obviously need quite a large battery to run a screen of this size, but even with that, it will run a full 2 days after a full charge, which is very impressive. At the back, you've got the same 8-megapixel camera that you find on the Galaxy S3, as well as on the front, the same 1.9-megapixel front-facing camera. So you would expect that the performance is basically the same as on the S3, and that did hold true. The camera quality is very good and there's nothing to complain about here. The S Pen has been completely redesigned and it still has a very high degree of accuracy. You can also navigate throughout the device with the stylus in a very easy fashion. The new version of the TouchWiz interface comes with a feature called Air View, where the device will sense that you are holding the stylus very close to the screen, and you can actually have some input without needing to touch the screen. You can preview certain content of the device. You can, for example, check out photos in an album, you can preview documents in a folder, and you can even scan through a video of the device as a preview without actually needing to touch the screen. The biggest improvement though is with the handwriting recognition. It has been refined tremendously, and in this case it is very easy to use this on a day-to-day basis as compared to its predecessor, where it wasn't as easy because the recognition wasn't always 100% accurate. This also makes a huge difference in your day-to-day use of the device. On the downside though, there aren't many artistic or editing apps that can fully utilize the full capabilities of the S Pen. Overall, it completely outdoes its predecessor, but it also outperforms basically anything you'll find on the Android market. If you don't mind the large size of the device, or that you have to handle it in 2 hands instead of 1, this might be the best device for you. If this device came out in an S3 size package, I would be lining up in the stores today. Only because the large device wouldn't be to everybody's taste, we would give the device a very good 8 out of 10. For our full review, please go to bandwidthblog.com.